Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the absolutely incredible 2022 action, adventure, comedy, thriller, drama, sci-fi, multiverse film, every everything, everywhere, all at once. This film is incredible. Michelle, it stars. We have Jamie Lee Curtis, Ki Huy Kwan, Stephanie Hsu is in this. Um, I'm just the Russo brothers produced this film, and this is it's like the Avengers was like the stepping stone for this film, and it's just so like we've seen so many different multiverse films. We've seen a lot of multiverse storylines in comics, graphic novels. We've seen a lot of multiverse stuff, right? But a lot of multiverse stuff is like going from one universe to the next, kind of the thing. We don't really have. I mean, I've never seen a melding of universes. So this is a shared universe in the sense of your mind in one verse can be brought into your current verse. So you obtain all of those memories, all of those powers, whatever you can do. So to have this mother-daughter relationship spread through various universes, to have them be arch nemesis, to defeat this evil version of the daughter, but realizing it's all about forgiveness and all these turning red kind of plot points. It was incredible to watch from a cinematic point. The camera angles were fantastic. The pacing of the story was incredible. This was long. It was like 2 hours and something minutes. It's just hard to explain. Like, certain shots are so quick, and you have so many different universes shown at the same time. Like, millisecond, frame. You could have 20 multiverse within 1 second of film, and it's you just absorb all of it, and it's just fascinating. There's a whole nihilistic outpoint at the end of nothing matters. So what do we choose to do in the present moment, which can lead to a possible future? And it's just it's so fascinating to see it. The best explanations of comparison, it's a lot of Rick and Morty to it within that nihilistic multiverse aspect, but I don't know how to explain this without just verbally explaining it. So there's this thing I can do, and I know a lot of people can do it, and if my brain works properly, I can like write a sentence or type something as I'm saying something else. So for instance, if I'm working, right, one of my jobs, I am talking on the phone to someone, but I'm finishing notes about something else as I'm talking. So like the brain is not focusing on the one singular thing. The brain is split into two different things. So I can count to 10 in my head as I'm saying these words to you right now, and I just finished counting to 10. So I don't know that there's a term for it. I don't know what the term for it is, but not many people can do that. And I can only do it if I have pure concentration and if I'm in a zone. And that's what this movie felt like. It felt like typing the sentence of something as I'm talking about something else. So I'm very curious what that phrase is, what that is. How do you do that? There's a term for it, and I want to know what that term, because whatever that term is, that's what this movie was. This movie was typing a sentence of something as I'm talking about something else at the same time. And that's exactly what this movie was. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And it was so fascinating to see it, because I've never known how to explain it consciously, proactively, logically. This movie gave that outlet of comparison, and now I can explain it. It's like, you know that movie, Everywhere, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? It's exact that in my mind. That it's organized chaos, and it's beautiful. There's beauty in chaos. It's fascinating. I don't know how else to explain how incredible this film was. This movie is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm blown away. That no wonder it's getting everyone's winning all these awards. K K Huey's speech at the Golden Globes was just astounding. Michelle's was astounding as well. Another thing which I loved about this film is that one of the verses, she's a movie actress, and they show split second frames, like I just mentioned. Like you see 20 verses in one second of film. They showed various red carpets of Michelle at different movie premieres, and you saw like a Crazy Rich Asians poster in the background as she's doing the red carpet, and I'm like, bro, this is meta because you have the actress playing a character who's playing an actress who happens to be shown as Michelle Yu on the red carpet for Crazy Rich Asians, which Michelle did because that's her. And I was like, bro, this is wild, wild. So I don't know. I could go on for hours talking about how incredible this film is, and I need more. I have a bag of googly eyes. Actually, I want to start putting them on things. It's the little things. It's the little things, and it's choices and incredible, incredible, speechless, incredible. Love it. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.